special occasion which was organized by Inoma Mamjani especially for our men, the men in this society, so that we can discuss the effects, the causes, and any other information on ending the triple threats. When you talk about triple threats here, we're talking about the teenage pregnancies, we're talking about the sexual and gender-based violence, we're talking about the new infection, HIV and infection cases. So generally that is what we are here talking about. The triple threat here in Meru County, I don't have the specific figures, but the number is quite high, especially on the issues of sexual and gender-based violence. So today we are here to talk with men in our community so that we can see how best we can fight the threat together.
They are the biggest stakeholders when it comes to ending any form of sexual and gender-based violence, looking at the triple threat. Yes, they have, because most of these cases, they are the main perpetrators. In most of the cases, they are the main perpetrators. And we believe that if men today practiced positive masculinity, the stereotyping in our communities would end. If today men stood against FGM or any other vice that fights the dignity and dignifies the rights of women, it will work, and it will work very fast. So they have a upper hand in fighting all forms of gender-based violence. This is actually our second forum with not only with the boda men, but other men. Why we involve the boda men? Because they are the men on the move. We look at them like, for example, if a person has gone through defilement, they are the first people to be, called, come and save the situation, kuja ukimbize hospitali, you see, as in most of them have first-hand information. So this is a journey we have started with them as we practice positive masculinity in the community, so that they can be agents of change and ambassadors of change towards the end of sexual and gender-based violence, and having equality and equity among the communities where men and women balance. My appeal to the society is, we need cases reported. We need cases reported, and we train our children. Wazazi warudi nyumbani. Let us go home. Let us live with our children. Tuache kupatiana watoto. Because when you look at the cases we have, the cases that most of them were reported on defilement, the children are being defiled by their grandparents, the people whom they trust. So let us take care of our children. Let us take the initiative of taking care of our children ourselves. Tuache kupatiana watoto.
This is a conversation and a forum that has been long overdue, and that should happen with more frequency. The thing that we've learned today is about awareness about sexual and gender-based violence, of course with the theme of gender equity and from the digital angle. And also we've learned about how to maybe handle such things. And also the issue of empowerment has come strong across so powerfully. The thing that I'd like to urge the government is for them to also empower the boy child as well in a similar way, even as we look to proceed from there.